Alright, let's see. What do you say? You say I'm good, and you say I've got audio. Awesome. Alright. Now just the Twitch side of things. How does that fare? Twitch side of things. Seems like it's faring well. Alright. Well, hello people of the internet. Some of the internet, because, yeah, for some reason, my Switch does not want to connect to the internet right now, so sad to say that there will not be any really online things for this one, but that's unfortunately what it is. But welcome. Since I can't really do much online stuff, we'll probably just proceed with the story here after I get some stuff done. Got 2-digit match, PP up. Been getting a lot of those lately, which is nice, even though I don't have too many different trainer IDs registered insofar as my box. Part of me wants to look up to see if the internet connectivity issues are just happening right now in Sword and Shield, but another part of me is just kind of like, meh. If that is the case, then oh well. I could use some healing, so what we're gonna do is we will do the restaurant here, because we can get the sweets, which is good for the milkeries, which I do need to get all the milkeries eventually. Alright, the Eyes of Quartz, I forgot I had those. Such graceful prismatic eyes. Also, I've determined that it is something with the Cafe Master's textures that just bugs out as well. Because you notice it when he is throwing the Pokeballs, his lips get that white coloration to it. So I think the graphics might just be a little buggy. This might not be a huge new revelation to some people, but you know, it's news to me. Kind of, sort of. Not really, but yeah. Okay, that's all creamy down. Char is 75. And Benyenma is gonna knock out a Slurpuff. There we go. Alright, we'll go and heal up real quick. And then we'll probably just go ahead and proceed. Astolfo is 68, and Asterios is 74. There we go. Cafe Master beaten. Yeah, it's gotta be just like missing coloration or something for select animations. Do us some Kamala coffee. Here's a treat. Gives us a clover sweet. Sweet. I wonder how you get some of the other sweets. Also, the game does seem to have a touch of lag to it almost. It's very slight, I'm noticing. Like, the very occasional pausing. I'm not sure if, like, the game itself has an update that I just haven't downloaded, or if it's something else. I mean, I even quit the game and restarted it just to see if that worked, and it didn't seem to do anything. I mean, I can't access Mystery Gift, Reverse, or anything like that. And when I go to this, it kicks me out shortly after, so not Pokemon. I need to go to the Slumbering Weald for story purposes. So we want to fly all the way home. This is actually a pretty decent sized region. At least, it has the potential to be. Hey, Red Velvet, welcome. I mean, the wild area is awesome. Welcome, Red Velvet. How be things? And also, is your Pokemon Sword being mild to moderately, laggy? Hey, Geistalt's here too. Welcome, Geistalt. Welcome. Alright, Slumbering Weald. Wonder what the question mark Pokemon is. Doing okay? That's good. Being okay is good. How about you, Geistalt? You doing good too? How strong be these Pokemon? Kind of interested. How powerful are they? Oh my god. Look at how strong this Pokemon is for such late game. Level 2. This is too strong to me. This is far too strong. I need to flee. I need to flee this battle before it destroys my team. I can't fight these Pokemon. They're clearly beyond anything I can do. Oh, the stream is even unstable. That's interesting. I wonder if it's my internet or something. Oh, you saw each other earlier? Another person's stream, I'm guessing. That's cool. It's always nice to see people that you know in other streams. Oh yeah, the Twitch is so much lag. So very much lag on the Twitch end of things. Alright, now it's stabilized out. Okay, now the Pokemon look like they're probably stronger. Probably. Hey, there's Orbeetle. So yeah, these Pokemon are much stronger. Yeah, I haven't been able to watch really much, unfortunately. It's better, that's good. These Pokemon are not too strong, though. But, yeah, I only got off work not too long ago, and I had to run some Christmas shopping. The reason there wasn't a stream yesterday, by the way, is, just because, well, I had to work overtime, which is relatively rare, but the overtime I had to work, I had to, accompany the doctor, one of the doctors, to a mobile clinic, which they just, like, there's nursing home facilities and stuff that the doctors go to, and they clip nails and stuff. Well, this nursing home happened to be, the day for it was for those with, dementia and Alzheimer's and such. So, it was a couple of hours helping, you get praise char. It was a couple of hours helping the doctor with patients with dementia and Alzheimer's. And it's only been a couple of months since my own grandmother passed from Alzheimer's, so it was... Thankfully, she never got as bad as some of the patients I saw, but it was still sort of... She could have ended up in this kind of situation. It was a very real possibility, and that was just kind of, you know, very slightly unsettling. So I didn't really feel up for it because, like I said, it hasn't been too long. I'm sure that with time, it'll get better, because that's how wounds are. They heal with time, but I just wasn't in a streamy mood yesterday. But I'm better now, and I'm here to stream and not depress everybody with my sadness. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Pokemon that's being a little bit laggy here, not the stream, because I'm seeing it on my end too. It's weird. I can't even connect to the internet with Pokemon. I'm on completely local connections. I don't know if there was an update that I just haven't gotten yet, or what. So, sorry Red Velvet, I will not be able to partake in any raids with you today. Sadness. I know. Nope, that wasn't what I meant to run into. Wheezing. But, my depressingness aside, how has everybody been lately? How has everybody been? Oh wait, I already asked that question. Let me flip through my cards here, see what my next topic of conversation is. I mean, let me ponder my options. I totally don't have note cards with potential topics written on them or anything. I totally don't do that. That'd be silly. Although, unrealistically enough, that would actually be that could be a very cool, like, thing to do. Especially if it was, like, viewer-submitted cards and stuff. As long as there was, obviously, as long as there's some form of, quality assurance to make sure that inappropriate topics don't get thrown in there. Hey, a Muna! Muna. I don't have a Muna. I'm going to catch me a Muna. Muna, the Pokemon that was foreshadowed all the way back in the original Pokemon games. Such nice foreshadowing. Talking about the GSSR, 1 single target buster the Kiravat in Cavalry and 2 in each Night class. Or just talking classes in general. Excuse me. But what servants might those be? Dream Eater. Late at night it appears behind people's pillows. As it feeds off dreams, the pattern on its bodies give off a faint glow. Faint glow. Faint glow. Am I gonna join your Cards Against Humanity? Sure. Just send me the invite and I will be happy to join in. Happy to join in, I will be. Cards Against Humanity is always fun. Alright. This time, Muna, you're going down. But, single target... Wait, that's actually a fairly specific bit of, qualifications? No, requirements. Yeah, requirements there, guys. So, single target buster servants from each class. I didn't even know that some... Okay, so... Cavalry, I'm going to guess as being Sanzang. For, Caster, rather. Caster, Sanzang, Rider. Single target riders. Trying to think of a single target rider. Single target buster rider at that. Puzzling. I mean, at least with casters, there's not too much viability. It's pretty much Sanzang and Ilya, I think. Hey, Phantom Force. That's a ghost physical move, which may or may not benefit me. King Hassan is very clearly best buster single target assassin in game. You know. I don't think there's any better single target buster assassin than King Hassan. But, oh, this Stunfisk. But, who would be the rider? I haven't even gone on to the other classes yet. Saber, Musashi, Sigurd, Archer, Ashwataman, and Tomoe, Lancer, Bryn, and Enkidu, Rider, Ozzy! Ozzy! I forgot about Ozzy. That's the rider. Caster Shootin. I was honestly not aware that Caster Shootin was a single target. And Zerker Ku Alter. That's pretty good. Although, oh yeah, Bryn is single target, isn't she? You know, sometimes with how big her spear is, you wouldn't think Bryn is a single target. 2 birthday Cards Against Humanity games. That sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. What's this, fog? It's even worse than the first time we came here. Well, now that you say it, Hop, it gets worse. Hey! Hey, both doggos are here! I thought only Sword Doggo would be here. Lorald Grilled. Yeah, they really are here. Sword and Shield Pokemon, I knew it! Doggo. No, the fog has taken the doggos! And I can understand that with Ilya. I can definitely understand that with Ilya. I know there's a lot of controversy with her Final Ascension too. And personally, I cannot wait for her outfit costume thing to come along. Because it's pretty cool looking, admittedly. Ilya's costume is. And I feel like I'll be more comfortable keeping her in that than her Final Ascension picture. Sanzang is clearly wants me to use her since she was my first NP2 5-star that didn't come in a single 10-spin. And you know how often that CE showed up. But yeah, she is pretty good. Sanzang is good. She had an epic moment in Camelot. I look forward to to the Going West rerun to see more of her character, too. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? What? Come off it, Sonia. You must have seen that, right? Those sword and shield Pokemon, they were right in front of us. Then they disappeared into the forest. Are you sure you haven't lost the plot? Lost the plot. There is no one here but the two of you. Are those just illusions or something? Listen, I dug into some literature from other regions. I finally found something. Mentions of the sword Pokemon Zacian and the shield Pokemon called Zamazenta. Where are these mentions in other regions? And what regions are they? Because I do not recall these two Pokemon being mentioned in any other Pokemon games. Sonia. Oh yes, you did indeed mention. Ah, that's right. That is a fair point with Sanzang. That is a very fair point. So wait, not liking orange. Trying to think, is there any really orange servant then? I don't really think there's an orange servant that you wouldn't like because of their coloration. I mean, there are servants that have orange in them, but none of them are like very like super duper orange in coloration. I'm guessing you probably don't like Caster Liz then? Thoring said those two were born somewhere beyond the Slumbering Weald, sometime long, long ago. Did they really? Sonia, thanks for digging into it. You know, it was just an illusion or whatever. We did manage to find that Pokemon again. Maybe the sword and shield that those two used to carry are still here too. Sure, run on ahead. What do you got to say? Zacian and Zamazenta. They may have been sleeping in the Slumbering Weald right next to your hometown all this time. Perhaps that's why no one has entered the deepest parts of the woods for so long. Maybe. Or maybe they're being warned off it by concerned parents. I cannot get into the water. Why do you prevent me from river riding? Why, game? Why? Nice person lands a killing blow on Amon-Ra. Okay. Now the fog has parted. Don't like any Liz. Does that include Carmilla? Out of curiosity. Just take a look at that, Soul. That's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Can I ride on the river now? Come on, game. Don't restrict me. Ah! Rama. Rama is fairly orange. Yes, he is. What about Sita? I know that she hasn't been released yet, but we have had art of her. Mainly in America. But still. Okay, this looks like a tombstone with a dagger and a lump. I call the dagger. That includes Carmilla. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Are there any other servants that you just don't really care for outside of, like, the obvious jailbait servants? See, that's all. That's sword and shield. The legends really were true. Like I said, I call the sword. It's mine. Hop, I get the one that's a functioning weapon. I've never been able to actually hold a weapon in a Pokemon game. This power. So much power. I can shiv people with this. Said that a hero used this sword to halt a terrible disaster in ancient times, but it's grown rusty and worn. So I'm taking the shield. That's a lump. Hop, not a shield. Oh, wow, would you look at the state of this thing? Just make it fall to pieces if you so much as look at it funny. I don't know if these rustful things will really be able to stop the darkest day, but, well, I guess it can't hurt to have them along. Let's hope they bring us some good luck. If you're just as happy without Rama, Gawain you don't care for. Yeah, a lot of people don't seem to care for Gawain. These Pokemon themselves are really still somewhere asleep. So it seems we're on our own if we want to go help Lee. This is all the help we got. Yep, is there anything hiding behind here? Oh, come on, there's usually something behind these sorts of things. The lack of hidden item disturbs me. I'm running away from you, Hop. Be glad I didn't shiv you with my new sword. Now then, I just need to find a proper blacksmith. Let's think. Who would be a blacksmith in the Galar region? Anybody know any good blacksmiths? Anybody? Anybody at all? Also, it occurs to me. Given that Zacian is the sword Pokemon, could Amiya trace Zacian? Or, better yet, could Amiya trace Honedge? These are the questions you must ponder. And given that Honedge has the souls of the people that the weapon killed inside of them, whose soul would they have? Oh wow, from one battle right into the next. Yay. Back-to-back battles. But that is something I've actually been meaning to ask. Why do most people not really care for Gawain? I mean, it can't just be because he kicked their butts in Camelot, right? There's gotta be some, like, larger purpose. Entrust Carlise with your sword and shield. It's my sword. Although if they can fix it up and make it shiny, sparkly new, then maybe I will. She knows exactly what to do with them. Okay. So now I just need to find this Carlise. Oh no. It's a mighty Squovit. I must flee. Flee the squirrel. The squirrel will not catch me this day. Flee the squirrel before it becomes rabid. Going to oh, that's no surprise. He is one of the two that convinced Larturia to don the bunny suit, after all. Which, strangely enough, made a few people like him a bit. You know? Bunny Toria. What will they think of next? What will they think of next? Which is not as bad as the fact that his buffs are, even with his buffs, he's inferior to Salter. That is a fair point. Salter is a pretty strong Pokemon. Salter is a strong Pokemon. Because I know what I'm talking about. Ugh. Also, I don't know why I'm riding my bike all the way to the train station when I could just fly. Maybe I want to take the scenic route. My mind can be an enigma to even me. Hammerlock, I think. And I mean, Salter is pretty solid. Does Gawain, even with the one buff that he gets later on that makes the shield like literally sunlight, is he even then still inferior to Salter? What do all you people have to say about the fact that the sun itself seems to be blotted out by the night sky? Sir, your thoughts? Korean Medieval Camping was amazing. The curry I made at home was only so-so. I wonder what was different. Fascinating. You've heard it here, folks. Live from Hammerlock City. More people are concerned about the taste of their curry when camping compared to at home than the fact that the sky has literally been blotted out by swirling black clouds that are much like a vortex. Truly, Hammerlock must be a superior place to live in if they can be so unconcerned about such things. Welcome back, Red Velvet. Welcome back. Yeah, this... I don't know. Red Velvet, is your Pokemon running a little bit weirdly as well? I don't know if you can notice, but there's like the occasional stutter. And it's bad enough that it keeps me from connecting to the interwebs as well, so... Alright, Raihan! Hop, how did you get here with me? I know I left you back in that forest. Well, if it isn't Hop and Soul. This is a real shame, the way things have turned out. Make it all the way to championship match, and then something like this happens to happen. Chairman Rose thinking that the energy pouring from the darkest day would somehow be the key to saving Galar's future. Seems a bit mad, if you ask me. Can't follow all how that's supposed to work. I don't care if I'm up against the darkest day or chairman or whatever. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm off to help my brother. Ooh. Poor Gawain. The poor gorilla. Poor gorilla. And he's gone. That Hop never changes. Always in a rush about something, isn't he? Okay, the thing is that no one's been harmed. We gym leaders work together with the city's Pokemon. We've got everyone evacuated. What about the dude that was concerned about the taste of his curry? He clearly was still there. And you're trying to help you're fixing up our champion. Save everyone in the Galar region? Sure, let's go with that. The greatest ever champion and the greatest ever challenger, along with his fiercest rival, all teaming up against the darkest day. Almost feel sorry for it. Go on then, great challenger, into Hammerlock Stadium with you. Okay, I'm confirming. Hang on. Okay, maybe they... Nope, I'm seeing people. Okay, Raihan, you're very terrible at this whole evacuation business. Everybody, do not let him, like, if he's a firefighter and he comes to your house and he says he's here to evacuate you or something, do not listen to him. You'll be left in that house. Haven't played yet today. Understandable, so you wouldn't know. I'm wondering if it might just be my internet or something. Gym Challenger, you must help me. I mean it, please, help me. My Pokemon selling Dynamax for some reason has started running amok in the stadium. Mr. Ihan was able to do the Dynamax Pokemon in the stadium, but if the other Pokemon also Dynamax and go on a rampage, the underground power plant would collapse. Mr. Rose is down there right now. I know this is selfish of me, but I must beg your assistance. Why don't you head into the underground power plant and stop Mr. Rose? Mr. Rose is awakening the Pokemon known as Eternatus. Eternatus? Eternatus. Yes, Eternatus. Mr. Rose has awakened a Pokemon known as Eternatus. Apparently, energy emitted from Eternatus, his body, is causing Dynamaxing. This rate, all the Pokemon in the Galar region will Dynamax and go berserk. If that were to happen, please, you must save Mr. Rose. You can take the lift over there to reach him. I'm less the help of the champion's younger brother too, but who knows what is going on. Raihan, you haven't even evacuated your own dude. Dynamax Pokemon rampaging, Mr. Leona losing her cool. Everything's been turning on its head. Please, you must help Mr. Rose. My voice is going through flawlessly. Thank you. I hope. It's time. Challenger Soul. Above, the champion is facing the darkest day. Yes, the lift will take you to the underground power plant. Okay. So the darkest day is going on above me. But this is going to take me down. That doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, true, if you go down long enough, you eventually do end up going up. But, you know, it's a long path. No, I think fighting the darkest day is more important. Or not. This is a power plant. Interestingly interesting. Where's the generators here? I don't see a bunch of... What are they? I don't see a bunch of Pikachus running in circles using Volt Tackle. What's all this? We need to help Lee. Then go help him. I'll confront the chairman. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? Sure, let's stop the darkest day. Pardon, what are you talking about? There's nothing to stop now. We've already brought about the darkest day, or should I say the ultimate Pokemon, Eternatus! Must I explain myself? From your perspective, I suppose it must seem that I'm doing something terrible. I don't expect you to understand, but I must provide the Galar region with limitless energy in order to ensure everlasting prosperity. It is my purpose, my duty, my destiny. That's why we've been given the wishing stars to Eternatus! Surely you remember the red light that caused a ruckus around Hammerlock? That was all part of our experience to awaken Eternatus! You must understand, I can't let you interfere with my plan to protect the future of Galar. Macrocosmos Rose. You know, he does seem, just based on, like, his expression, he's like, if I must do this in order to ensure the future, I will do whatever it takes. Escavalier. Okay. This is a terrible matchup for him. A very, very terrible matchup for him. Level 55! And I'm still stronger. This music is appropriately epic, though. I feel like I'm in a Souls boss fight. You're pretty tough? Yes, entirely too tough. Don't you think that's unfair? You're gonna make me feel guilty now. You're the one using Steel-type Pokemon. But fine. I'll play your game. Dragapult, who I still don't have a name for. Go! I do still need a name for Dragapult, by the way. If anybody has any suggestions, it'd be appreciated. A Ghost Dragon. Sadly, there are not too many dragon-based servants in FGO. I could name him Sumanai, I suppose. But, you know... Is he really a Sumanai? Here we go, Rose. I'm using a weaker Pokemon. Look, your Pokemon even got a hit off on me. How much weaker I'm gonna be before too long, though? Who knows? Berserker. Berserker. This is not Eric Bloodaxe, though, because Eric Bloodaxe is a dude, not a chick. Because if Eric Bloodaxe was a chick, he would not have the Ascension art he currently has. And by Ascension art, I mean default art. Fafnir, ooh, that's a good one. Fafnir. And he even still has some fate connotations to it, too. I like it. Fafnir. Yeah, I like it. Fafnir. That is appropriately epic. Thank you, Red Velvet. Undergo chain reaction to split the smaller nuclei, which have the same protons and neutrons but less mass due to the converting it to energy. Oh, man. You're just giving me you gave me a flashback, Geistalt. Oh, down to my last Pokemon. This isn't looking too good. Well, Caparage. Okay, that's Geistalt. I have a little bit of mixed memories with what you're saying. Part of the memories come from Minecraft, because there is a fairly realistic nuclear reactor mod. But the other part is from my physics class, from all my science classes in college. Because I had to take a lot of science classes. And I remember some of the books that, like, went into nuclear fission and stuff like that. And I can, even now, in my mind's eye, I can see the the drawing/diagram they had demonstrating how nuclear fission works. I can even see it right now in my mind's eye. It's wild. But Caparage, sorry to say, it's time for you to burn away. By Fafnir. Like a truck. It's set. Your love for Berserker is like the vehicle that sends most protagonists into their isekai adventures. I'll show you a move that'll hit you so hard you'll be speechless. This isn't really a speechless giving move. Although that trunk, good lord. He got a lot more blocky as well. Or she got a lot more blocky, I suppose. Not gonna help, though. Oh, I think it survived. Yeah, it survived the round. Interesting. Max Mindstorm. That actually has decent potential to hurt. Battlefield got weird. Alright, Caparage. Goodbye. See no more protons and neutrons, but makes less mass. Yes, because the electrons are fired off. Minecraft Pokemon. Yes, it is. Now that you... The blocky nature and the fact that I was just talking about Minecraft sort of made me, you know, revisit that Minecraft once again. So when Pixelmon comes out with their Dynamax feature of the Galar region Pokemon, that one will probably be one of the easiest ones to make a model for. But yeah. Presentation of the fusion in atoms lighter than ion. Lighter than ion. Lighter than iron. We all know how great Pokemon battles are. So you're applauding me. It's been so long since I battled. That surely was satisfying. Now, I wasn't... Electrons are there too. I wasn't aware that that's the same for true everything lighter than iron. What's... I mean, obviously the density and... What is it? It's not the... Is it the valence? Valence? No, it's not the valence things. But what is it about the elements greater than iron that makes a difference? Or is it the number of valence electrons? Most impressive, Soul. I would expect anything less from a challenger endorsed by the strongest champion ever to grace our beloved Galar region. I really do wish I could have seen the championship match between you two. And I'm terribly sorry to have run the whole gym challenge and everything. It's too bad, but it can't be helped. In order to solve the energy issue as soon as possible, we awakened Eternatus! But we couldn't control Eternatus! The champion came to aid me, even at the cost of abandoning the match. Indeed, just like a knight in shining armor coming to rescue the princess from a dragon. I do tend to ramble on, I know. I love to make speeches. But I think I can stop talking now. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. If you're curious, you can take the lift up. And I trust you'll be going too, right, Top? I certainly hope losing to me didn't discourage you too much. Go on now, both of you. Go see how our champion is doing. Discouraged? You don't get it, do you, Chairman? Neither me or my Pokemon are anywhere near giving up. You learn how to be strong thanks to the gym challenge you organized. If the atom is bigger than iron, it has more mass per proton / neutron, the bigger it gets. Okay. That does make sense. That does make sense. Can you heal me, Hop? Sure. Okay. Wait, no, I wanted to heal. I wanted to heal. Fafnir is injured. Jeez, Hop, you normally offer to heal me up. But now you don't. So rude, Hop. So rude. Alright. So, I don't know what to be expecting here. Should I bring, or should I put somebody weaker in the front line? Should I leave Char in the front line? as my starter, which actually would make some semblance of sense. Why are all these TRs marked as new? Okay. If it's smaller, it has more mass per proton / neutron, the fewer protons and neutrons each nucleus has. Okay. Okay, I get you. Alright. I see a Charizard. I see Hop. I see Lee. I see something. Who is that Digimon? Hang on, Also, why is there no, like, absolutely zero music playing? Is there supposed to be music here? And why is there a Digimon? And why is it just standing there? Well, floating there, I suppose. Where's its mouth? Also, its chest cavity is exposed? Jeez. They can't help me in spite of the danger. Thanks, Hop, and you, Soul. You two really have grown tremendously. But no need for you kids to worry. Seems like some power of Eternatus was keeping my team from Dynamaxing, but they've had the champion all the time. Charizard and the rest of my champion team members have really worn Eternatus down. Jet Iron is resistant to fusion / fission and has less mass than other configurations of the same protons and neutrons. The best explanation we have here is the strong nuclear force. Ah, yes. Nuclear. One of the strongest ones. It's Big Baby. Big Baby? How is this thing a big baby? Now, if I can simply catch it in the Pokeball, we should be able to get this madness under control. Then everything will be back to normal. So watch this. It's going to be a real champion catch. It's like how we can't explain why molecules try to have a... Ah. Yeah. Oh man, valence electrons, high school science classes, the memories, Geistolt. You're bringing back such sweet memories. I mean, some Digimon don't really have a lot of weapons, you know? It doesn't look like a Pokemon. It really does not look like a Pokemon. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Did this fool just try to catch a legendary Pokemon in a Pokeball? A basic Pokeball. This fool! Doesn't he know better? Legendary Pokemon are not just caught in a Pokeball. Eternatus appeared. Alright, let's see how strong it is. Under pressure. Oh. Oh no. It's weak. It's weak. What? Why can't I throw a Pokeball? A Pokemon does not need to be damaged, you know? Gosh. Alright. Let's gently, I think, weaken it. Okay, so Stab is a 1.5 times, so Flame Charge would only be a 75 power. Not very effective, too, with fire. Okay, so... Cross Poison. A Poison type. A Poison type legendary. I don't think we've had many of those. Eternatus was at first scared of all my Pokemon and wanted to go far away, hence he called it Big Baby. I mean, I can't imagine it's very good at socializing, you know? Just look at it. They probably made fun of it for its lack of legs. Dragon Pulse. A poison move and a dragon move. Interesting. Another Dragon Pulse. Okay, yeah, Char. Alright, so it's clearly got dragon moves. Let's bring in a Stulfo the Dragon Slayer. If you know what I mean. I mean, it kind of has somewhat... It has the more geometric shape like a Digimon does. It was especially afraid of Creamy. Really. Okay, so that's another dragon move that it just tried to pull off. Dynamax Cannon. Catch it! Now! No! Wait! It's Digivolving! It's Warp Digivolve! Eternatus! Warp Digivolve 2! What is he Warp Digivolving into? Come on, show me. Show me that Mega Digivolution evolution. Into a giant hand. Okay, this thing is totally a Digimon. It's a Digimon. It literally just Digivolved. Oh, this is a raid battle. And I have Hop on my team. It's huge. Let's get on together, Soul. Can we not Hop? Like, seriously, can you just go away, Hop? You're gonna be more of a hindrance than a help. Also, Char, not gonna knock ya, but this thing's got at least 2 dragon moves, so we're gonna bring in a fairy to, you know, give Eternatus a big middle finger. A dark dragon would have been just another Guzzlord. Ah, Guzzlord. Guzzlord was interesting. Guzzlord was interesting. I can't use any moves. You're just not as good as I am, Hop. Astolfo, use the power of the moon. Which is really appropriate now that I'm thinking about it. That my Astolfo has Moonblast. Forgot we found the Sword and Shield and the Summering Wield. Eternamaxed. Eternamaxed, I like that. I mean, it's clearly not attacking me, Hop, so I guess if it does attack, you can be a little distraction with your shield while I go up and shiv this thing. I'm not really sure where the best place to shiv this thing is. Maybe in the giant glowing core that is clearly its Digicore, which only a true Digimon fan like myself would know about. Eternatus is a Digimon. Yes. Actually, wait. Its name does not end with Mon. That has just occurred to me. It can't be a Digimon. Its name doesn't end with Mon. What is this thing? Soul is the sword. It might be old and rusted, but there's gotta be some use to it. Sure. Alright, guess I'm going in. Time to become a hero of justice. Are we literally waking the dead? We're literally waking the dead doggos from their graves. They know teleport. And I didn't know teleport had such a cool animation. At least the music doesn't seem to be hiccuping as well. Ooh, that was kind of epic. Top 10 epic anime entrances. Followed by top 10 epic anime power-ups. Okay, this is giving me Season 1 Digimon vibes. Agumon, Warp Digivolve 2, War Greymon. Gabumon, Warp Digivolve 2, Metal Garurumon. I'm still getting some Digimon vibes here. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Char. Okay, if you really want to fight here, Char, you can stay in. Dauntless Shield and Intrepid Sword. And Under Pressure. Alright, Char. So this thing's got poison, so Steel. Alexa can use her moves now. Thanks to Zacian and Zamazenta, that is. Howl. It used... Oh, that's not what I thought it did. That's actually pretty useful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Thank you, Zacian. Thank you very much there. You're leaving? Oh no, why is dear leaving? Max Wormwind. Alright, bye Red Velvet. Thanks for stopping by. It's been a pleasure having you here. And now, everybody's attack goes down. Nice. Really, Hop. That was not a smart decision, you know? Alright, so it's resistant to fire here. So Iron Head is pretty much the best option. Good job, Char. Well done. Behemoth Blade. Ooh. Doggo Slash. Behemoth Bash. And now Doggo Smash. The doggos are pretty cool. Nullify the stat changes and abilities. And now, fire! So, fire, dragon, poison. 2 dragons at that. It has 2 dragon type moves, a fire move, and a poison type move. And there goes Hop's double. Or not. Surprise, surprise. Double survives. Oh, poor Eternatus. It's literally a 4-on-1. Oh, like literally probably 2 minutes ago. Guys, stall. Probably like literally 2 minutes ago. Maybe not even that long. Possibly had to get dinner or something, is my guess. But, yeah, it hasn't been long. More dragon, this time against me. No, my attack power. How dare you lower my attack power, Eternatus? How dare you? Don't you know who I am? Don't you know who I am? Man, I don't know if you've seen them before, but there's a lot of, like, channels on YouTube where they read off things from Reddit. And one that I've been just, like, pretty much binging is some dude reading off stories from r/entitled parents. Oh my goodness, it is hysterical. Oh, it is so good. I mean, it's kind of sad there are people like that out there, but good gracious, some of the stories are amazing. Amazingly hilarious. There goes Dubwool, there goes he. Exactly. Now, if I was a jerk, I would send out somebody who had special attack to just, like, even further laugh at Eternatus in the face. But, you know, I will be nice and continue to use my starter. Hey, hello. A sword that pierces the heavens. I like that. Although the last person I know who had a sword that pierced the heavens was Kratos, and that didn't really end too well for him. So yeah. Oh, there goes Shield Doggo. The shield has fallen. Repeat, the shield has fallen. Oh. Fighting is super effective here. Possibly. What type is high horsepower? I don't know. Okay, it's not fighting. Clearly. Oh, Sacred Sword. That's a cool move. Ah, Gurren Lagann reference. You know, I have always wondered what that was a reference to. I've heard it said before, but I've never really gotten the source on it. The Gurren Lagann. I have heard about that. No, Hop, no. You did not just get the killing blow on Eternatus. Hop, no. Okay, nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Hop did not get Eternatus killing blow. That was me. I did it. I or Zacian did it. Not Hop. Not Hop. I did it. Me. Your drill is going to be the drill that pierces the heavens. Ah. Alright. What to catch Eternatus in? What to catch, what to catch? A friend ball. Because who wouldn't want to be friends with this thing? Yeah. A friend ball. For the irony. I should have actually gone with the Pokeball just to show Hop's brother how it's done. One, two, three. Cha-ching. Eternatus is mine. I have all the power in the Galar region now. It's all mine. Although, as long as those doggos are still out there, I can be stopped. I think I need to, you know, catch them. Simgurren that Kallen's mech is named in Code Geass. I've heard of Code Geass as well. I've never seen it, just because it seems like there's a few different versions of it, and I don't know where to start. It's sort of the same thing with JoJo's. There's a few anime that I've been meaning to watch, but I just don't know where to start. Which is ironic, considering fate. 3 days later. Man, that was a good sleep. So Chairman Rose turned himself in then. Never thought I'd live to see the day. He woke Eternatus! And nearly caused a catastrophe for the entire region. You reap what you sow, I say. I don't know about you, but I slept like the dead. So you were up wandering about trying to eat people's brains. Got it. Everyone's still talking about what happened, but at least things are back to normal now. We really did defeat Eternatus, together with Zamazenta and Zacian. And still, Lee's being Lee, insisting on having a championship match with you today. It's a bit much, isn't it? You sure you're up for it? I'm not even sure about him. He was out cold and hurt pretty badly himself during all that mess. I do understand how he feels, though. Feels like I've been waiting forever to see you face off against him in a serious match. So come on, the match will be at Winden Stadium. What else? Where else? Okay. I suppose I should become the champion of this region. At last, final match, Challenger Soul. Thank you, my adoring public. Your eternal gratitude is always appreciated. Please, I accept monetary donations if you wish to show how thankful you are to me for defeating Eternatus and capturing the beast. It's all in a day's work for the future champion of Galar. Ha 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 ha. I am curious though, because we didn't get a Pokédex entry, despite the fact that I know we caught it. Oh wait, number. I had to end on the Zigzagoons, which are near the top. Eternatus. Gigantic Pokemon. Poison Dragon. 65 feet tall. 2,094 pounds. The core on its chest absorbs energy emanating from the lands of the Galar region. This energy is what allows Eternatus to stay active. So it's a Digimon because it requires power like a computer would, and Digimon require computers to actually live. Alright, let's check this Eternatus out. That's a pretty cool call. Okay, and you know what? I'm gonna IV check this thing, because why the heck not? Could be interesting. Alright, IV calculator on Sarah B. We want Eternatus. There he is. He has +2 attack, -2 defense, so the nature isn't the greatest. But that's fine. At least I think that's what it is. Is it +2 attack or +2 defense? You know what? Because I'm not good at these things. Actually. No. Okay, I want to go to Astolfo real quick. Because I know Astolfo has natures that I understand. Astolfo has a neutral nature. Dragapult doesn't, though. Dragapult has the good nature. So, red is the benefit, blue is the negative. So, Eternatus has a positive defense, -2 attack. There we go. That's better. Don't know, but oh wait, it's characteristic. I can find out. Somewhat vain. It is level 60 with a grand total of 256 HP, 99 attack, 150 defense, 179 special attack. This is a special attack boy. I like the special attackers. 137 special defense, and 171. I said 71, not 72. 171 for the speed. Alright. It is resistant to grass Immune to nothing. Resistant to bug, electric, fighting, fire, poison, and water. Weak to dragon, ground, ice, and psychic. IVs calculate 2. This Eternatus has possibly a perfect HP, though I don't believe so because it does not like to siesta. So it likely has a 30 in HP. The attack stat is actually kind of low. Defense is also likely a 30. Special attack is likely a 0. It's got that insane of special attack. Its highest value outside of HP with nearly a 0. It does have perfect special defense though, and middle of the range speed. That's actually interesting. This is actually a pretty interesting Eternatus. It has 1 perfect. And that's in special defense. Interesting. I don't think that you can restart to get a better one. Hey, it's sold. Dreaming of the Falchion. That's so exciting. Go on, show what you can do. Strong and noble. Soul's the best, but you can have autograph. Challenger Soul. Alright, I'm going to actually change one of my settings here before I go in. Because I currently have it set that I don't switch Pokemon after my opponent faints. I'm going to switch it so that I can switch so that everybody can get a turn. Okay, he's probably going to end with Charizard, so we're going to want to end with our Char. So, let's switch to have Benny-Enma in the first slot. This is the final match against the champion of the championship match. Are you ready to face Leon? I'm ready to kick his butt. Change into your form, head on to the pitch. Can do. Can do. Leon the has joined Soul. Soul, beat him, champion. Don't give up, Soul. Oh, I never give up. I don't know the meaning of the word. Z. Give or up. Neither of those words hold meaning to me. Also, it occurs to me, he's wearing leggings. My matches are always sold out, but this... I've never seen a crowd this wild. Everyone knows what you did for us this week, Soul. They know you're the one who caught Eternatus and saved the future of the Galar region. A real hero who battled alongside the legendary Pokemon Zacian and Zamazenta. I could have dreamed of a better challenger to help me increase my winning streak. Now that I've seen just what kind of strength you possess, the greatest of challengers, crushing into the dirt will show everyone just how strong their champion truly is. Come on, Soul. Let's make this a final match that'll go down in Galar's history. No, a match that'll change Galar forever. We're gonna have an absolutely champion time. I didn't even get the chance to press the A button there. Walking away from each other dramatically. Leon. Psyching himself up. You are challenged by Champion Leon. He throws off his cape and leads with an Aegislash. That's actually a very interesting start here. It's one of the duties of Champion to get the crowd fired up. Aegislash, Ghost, Dark. Dragon Rush. King's Shield. Ugh. His Aegislash outspeeds us. Possibly. King's Shield might have a higher priority, though. Attack fell? Oh, that's not good. I mean, yeah, I'm 25 levels higher. I am faster. That is good. I missed! Stance change. Blade form. What attack? Flash Cannon. That is a steel type move. Oh my goodness me. Even though I'm 15 levels higher than this thing, it still halved my health in one blast. Okay. Grav Apple. It is, of course, changing stances again. And it's using King's Shield again. Oh boy. Oh yeah, the Aniplex stream is going on right now, isn't it? I'm gonna have to check that out too myself. I mean, obviously they're gonna be announcing the Aresh and Christmas event. That's obvious enough. A lot of people have predicted that. Oh, how so? Go, Apple, go! Oh. Grass not very effective here. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. That's good to know for my next Pokemon. Oh my goodness, Benny Emma survived. Praise it. Praise it. The Apple Dragon survived. Whew. Dragon... No, I meant Dragon Rush! Tarnation came! Why you no move? Okay, that still worked out quite nicely. Doesn't have Ryder, Kentucky, Malter, or Shootin next skilled. Shadow Ball. Oh my goodness. Benny Enma, you madman. Madwoman. I mean, to be fair, guys, still, my Shootin is not maxed out. All those other two, though, are. I do have a maxed out Kentucky and, Malter. I have them in the front line on an assassin node. Wait. What about Wava or Merlin? What about his Wava or Merlin? To boost them up. And did he not have a golden sumo on actually, wait. Why using Kentucky and Malter at all if it's an assassin node? And I forgot to switch. Wait, no, never mind. Mr. Rhyme. Okay. So I'm guessing that, why? That Arash should have been in the front line. And why bring a level 50 in? Ugh. Unless you're bond farming, of course. Okay, Mr. Rhyme, then. Mr. Rhyme. Alola, or Galar Mr. Mime was an ice psychic. So, let us bring out Fafnir, who I forgot to name. Fafnir should outspeed. Well, that's just... Good gracious, that is just sad. Tell me he at least has on the Mystic Code that'll let him switch members of his team. Please. There's the kind of damage I like seeing. Super effective hit. I'd expect nothing less from your team. Okay, that was only a 2-level difference and we got a super effective there. That was really nice. Sieg? Sieg could work too. Haxorus. Oh, Haxorus. Haxorus is a dragon, so we're gonna just straight up counter him with a Stolfo. Sieg is a servant, and Sieg does technically become Fafnir too, doesn't he? By lore, Sieg eventually becomes Fafnir, so... It works. Mold Breaker. What does Mold Breaker even do? I never figured that out. Mainly because I don't have Pokemon that have Mold Breaker. Moves can be used on the target regardless of its abilities. Interesting. Blast this thing with the power of the moon, Astolfo. Okay, Haxorus down. Haxorus down. Char 76, Astolfo is 69. Ayy. Dragapult. Okay, so he has his own Dragapult. Alright, let's bring in Asterius here. Asterius has pretty good defensive skills, so you know. As long as the Dragapult doesn't have a fire move, we should be fine. Alright, Hop, I hope you're watching. I'm going to show you how to really use a Dubwool to their fullest extent. Asterius has no super effective moves, so headbutt it. See, this is what you do, Hop. You keep them locked down so they can't actually do anything. And you have a faster Pokemon than them, too. So you can consistently do stuff. See, this Dragapult, even if I don't one-shot it, it's not getting awarded edgewise. 3 in a row. Hop, this is how you use a Dubwool. Clearly, I am the superior Dubwool trainer, considering mine took down a champion Pokemon. Simple. Just don't let it miss. Inteleon. I know for a fact that that is the Water Starter's final form. Zergurlot and Char are the only two remaining, so I'm guessing he must take the other starter with him and raise it to a champion level. Interesting. Let's see if the, I think, first Pokemon I ever caught matches up to the last Pokemon he's caught. Even if I probably don't have a super effective move here. Inteleon. Okay. So, Drill Peck or Iron Head. You know what? We're on a roll here. Let's see if we can get the flinches continuing here. Uh-oh. This thing might outspeed us. It lowers attack. Ugh. Okay, so Steel is not very effective. I guess that if we are slower, then going second, or then using Iron Head really doesn't matter. If it keeps lowering my attack stat, though, we are going to have some problems. Granted, I am a good 10 levels higher, which isn't too much, mind you. Snipe Shot, huh? Ow. That hurt. I mean, okay, Lee, real champions don't use moves that lower their opponent's stats, unless it's part of a damaging move. Clearly, you have a lot to learn, and, you know, if you work really hard, maybe I'll take you on as an apprentice, Lee. No, just Lee. Just Lee. Back in my day, Cynthia was the one 10 levels higher. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest here, I think I may have overdone it with my power leveling, because I literally grinded these 4, Zergurlot, Char, Asterius, and Benny Enma, up to level 70 before I even had Astolfo and Dragapult. So yeah, I may have just overdone it for my part with training. But alright, Lee, let's see how your starter matches up to mine. I'm not finished having a champion time here, and I won't let anyone else finish it for me. But Cynthia was a beast. Not gonna lie, Cynthia was one of the harder champions I've ever fought. I'm still 11 levels higher, by the way. Alright, so Charizard. Fire Flying, so... I don't know if Charizard is faster than me or not, so I'm not going to give him the potential fire boost. I'm going to just shore up my defenses here. The rabbit is mad. I'll show you what Charizard can really do. It's Gigantamax time! That is true. That is very true as well. I remember those old days, those difficult days. And I honestly, while it is nice that everything is shared between everybody now, I do kind of wish it was like X and Y where you could turn it off. Sometimes I do. Okay, so I outspeed Charizard. That is confirmed. Oh yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, I don't think I really used any of the experience candies myself, so... At least not on the main... Okay, I used a few on Sieg and Astolfo. Inverse super effective hits is a surefire way to... I missed the rest of that. Claim victory. Alright, so Steel is not very effective. You know what? Flare it up. We know we outspeed this sucker. But he has a rock type move, which is not good. I'll take not very effective fire type moves that have high power. He can, you know, he can continue to use moves that don't have stab. It does make the game a little too easy at some points. Like I said, I mean, and it is partially the wild area's fault as well. Not bashing the wild area or anything, but I mean, there were like Pokemon in the levels of the mid 60s in the wild area that I was able to grind. So, you know. Oh, Charizard is barely hanging on. Oh, I remember those days, guys. Still, I remember those good old days. Back when it was so long, so very long. Where Mewtwo was one of the best kept secrets of the entire Pokemon game. Because people never used to return to Cerulean. Oh, an Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Fair. Also, I like how he lost to himself. Lee lost to himself. Very nicely done, Lee. You played yourself. Mostly because you were lazy. That's fair. Laziness can be accepted. And level 75. And I mean, some would say it is a little bit too easy now, since technically if you have a high level player boosting you, you can apparently get level 100 in almost an hour in Sword and Shield, thanks to the candies. So Zerkerlot hits level 75 from this. And the champion bout is done. And he throws his hat off. My time as champion is over, but what a champion time it's been. Thank you for the greatest battle I've ever had. And thank you for the almost $16,000, Leon. I mean, Lee. I'm the champion now, so... Please, where's your cape? It's my cape now. I think I'm the one that deserves all those sponsorships, you know? I beat you, so I get the mantle. I'm also gonna need... Well, I won't take your Charmander. I mean, your Charizard. But, let's see. What else do I claim as champion here? Oh, there's my character's name. The goatee's a little weird, so you keep that. Congratulations, Soul!
You beat the unbeatable champion, making you the new champion of the region. You become a first-rate trainer, alright? I offer you my heartfelt congratulations. I'll take that, shirt. And now that you've grown so strong, perhaps it's time I should start looking ahead myself. It's time we adults start working on improving the here and now for the sake of what's to come. Yeah, that shirt's a lot cooler than mine, and useful. What you ought to do now is believe in yourself and your partner Pokemon and keep on blasting ahead in order to create the bright future we all hope to see. Alright. People of Galar, here you have it, a new legend born right before your eyes. Your champion, Soul! At least for another however long it takes him to beat the Elite Four again. But you can't wait to see what kind of a future the kid with this kind of strength might bring about. I sure can't. Let's watch and see what he can do. Woo! Or maybe this will be like the Sun and Moon games where I'm actually still champion and people trying to challenge me. Alright, that looks like it is the main story of Pokemon Sword complete. I will admit, it wasn't as strong as some of the Pokemon stories. Everything outside of the wild area was pretty linear. I mean, there were 2 caves that were not hard at all. There wasn't any, like, super explorable areas other than the wild area, but even then, that was massively open. But still, I definitely enjoyed the game. Even if the story seemed a little bit weak in some places, this is, to be slightly fair, the first main generation Pokemon generational game. I do sincerely hope for the 3rd game of this, or the Super Sword, Super Shield, whatever they plan on doing, to have a much improved thing, much like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon did a massive improvement to the Sun and Moon story, which was already pretty darn awesome. I like the return to gym challenges, which Sun and Moon was one of the things that they were definitely lacking. The lack of Elite Four was interesting. It feels like they've tried a different formula out in their own way. Sun and Moon was no gyms, but Elite Four and Champion. Sword and Shield was gyms, but no Elite Four. Now, that does mean that the champion fights could have some replayability, especially if it's, like, different opponents each time. Then that could make it a lot more interesting than the standard Elite Four bout, because you don't know necessarily what you're going to face. I do know that there is obviously a post-story. Almost every Pokemon game has had a post-story. I'm probably not going to cover the post-story today, though. Mainly because this stream was just sort of a quick one. I didn't plan on it going too long. It started far too late for me to afford for it to go too long. And, yeah. Well, like most of the ability to catch and, more importantly, hunt shiny hunt legends. Yes, that was a very good aspect of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. And who knows, maybe they will bring it back, you know? Sun and Moon originally had the Ultra Beast that you could very technically shiny hunt to a degree, but Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon definitely brought it back. And I do believe I have heard that a bunch of the Pokemon that aren't currently in the Pokédex, there are models and stuff for them for Sword and Shield. So I imagine over the next year, there's going to be various events where they will release probably special raids in the wild area for some of the legendary Pokemon. Which, I mean, I'm pretty sure the raid Pokemon can be shiny. So it's not the same, but it's, you know, there. And I imagine that within the next year or two, we will get the either Ruby and Sapphire remake, or we will get the sequel / remake of Sword and Shield. I imagine that's probably going to be within 2 years, because they have been very, very heavily implying a Ruby and Sapphire remake, which I am actually looking forward to. Don't mind the main story legends being shiny locked and having their in-battle appearance be consistent with their appearances in the story. That is fair. Although it would be interesting if some people didn't, if they actually made above world textures for shiny, legendaries, because I know they made above world textures for shinies in the Let's Go games, but that was a different formula altogether. But yeah, all in all, I did enjoy the game. Pokemon Sword, a decent continuation of the Pokemon series, and I very much do look forward to doing the post story. Yeah. Tomorrow's stream will probably be, well, it's definitely much earlier than... That was great. That's what you did with the Mega Ruby, Latios, and Groudon. Resetting for stats. Yeah, that is a fair point. It does take a while to get to them, though. And that's kind of the main reason I'm not going to do it for Eternatus. Because it was a very long journey to get here. Though, mind you, I could probably speed through the game much more easily now. But, you know... Oh, getting a little bit of a post-story. Here's where to go. Significance, yep. So it wants me to go to the Slumbering Wheel, probably to catch Zacian. But like I said, that'll be in the next stream. Tomorrow, it'll be a much earlier stream than normal. The dashboard should have an updated time for it. And it will probably... I didn't realize walking here would get this, though it's probably best it does, because I want to be able to go to the wild area. Congratulations, champion. Here, I've got a little something for you as a celebration. Ooh, the Master Ball. Weird that we're getting it post-story. Professor Magnolia, why you didn't have to come all this way? After everything Soul's achieved, it's really the least I could do. The wishing stars that make Dynamaxing possible are parts of Eternatus. And when Eternatus was awakened, Dynamax energy flooded the entire region. Because of that, Dynamax Pokemon were popping up all over, causing trouble and all. Across all of Galar, but Soul and his friends came to our rescue. The Dynamax phenomenon has long been an important part of Galarian culture. I hope everyone will use the power of Dynamaxing correctly in the days to come. So, young Soul, please do what you believe is best. Yeah. Can I go now? Professor Magnolia. Seems she's quite bothered by the chairman's actions since she helped carry out so much of the research into Dynamaxing for him. Okay. Can I have free roam? Am I in the free roam capabilities yet? I think I might be. The truest test of it will be, can I fly to the wild area? It does in fact look like I can fly to the wild area. So, like I said, tomorrow's stream will be a Fate. We'll finish up the Salem free quests. And I do so imagine that we are probably going to be getting the Christmas event announcement soon. So when the Christmas event does come out, that will take up a fair bit of time on the channel, much like Salem did, and we will of course be rolling for a Resh during that all as well. But yeah, that is all for a future stream. For now though, I have been Solrak Dragon. I do hope you have enjoyed this shorter than normal stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. And if you want to check out more videos by me, be sure to either check out the archives here on Twitch, or you can even go to my YouTube channel, same name, it is Solrak Dragon, and there's plenty of content there for you to watch as well. But, once again, thank you all so much for coming out. It has been a pleasure to have you all, and I will see you all in the next stream. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.